it's so spooky and ghosts are about,
it must be Valentine's Day.
Or Halloween.
That too.
Either way, we're in the fall.
All right, cool.
I don't know if there's leaves on the ground and stuff. It's cool. It's crisp. Actually, today it's a very nice day in our area, but it's going to be cold soon. Anyways,
can we please release all these reviews today, like, before the new year, so we don't have one coming out in March with, like, the spidery web?
we'll see. I make no promises. Anyways, the reason I'm bringing this up is we received a package from Pipe Dream Brewing in Londonderry. Not Londonderry. Londonderry, New Hampshire. And they broke a rule.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that felt like beer reviews. We are, we don't really get down on those Oktoberfest and pumpkin beers as much as others.
Yeah, we usually set our allotment of pumpkin beers aside for crafty ales and lagers.
Yeah, right.
We say, hey, we'll drink that pumpkin beer. But Pipe Dream didn't know these things, and they said they're getting a festive.
Either way, spend like 5 minutes in the review. We haven't even showed the can.
We want to turn it all around. I don't know where it goes. So look at this cool label.
You go.
This label is under.
It's a pumpkin French toast ale.
Limited edition ale. Look at this freaking label. This thing is awesome. Like, they've got good labels to begin with, but this is freaking great.
It is pretty bad. The ship's like throwing out candy balls and pumpkins.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
Limited edition ale.
Yeah. 6% ABV. Pipe Dream, if we've learned one thing about them, they make some different beers. Okay, it looks how I wanted it to look. Oh my gosh. Do you smell that?
No, because I haven't poured it yet.
I don't think it matters, dude. That friggin' wafted right up.
You up to the tea? You need some more?
Here. Yeah, sure. Toss some more in there. So I've got preconceived notions about this beer because I don't like pumpkin beers.
Well, here's the thing, though. I recently just had a French toast-inspired beer.
You did?
A few nights ago. So it'll be interesting.
You were very giddy about that beer.
I was. I mean, here's the thing. It's well documented on this channel. I'm not a big fan of cinnamon in beers. But when you add the other accoutrement to it and make it French
toasty.
French
part of the toast? Okay, got it. Okay.
I just got a waft.
Right, dude? So let's just look at it real quick. It looks very festive. It's syrupy. It is just a dark, rich, mahogany, like, oh my God. It looks fantastic.
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay. So let's just...
jeez.
Let's get a whiff.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a bottle of syrup.
Yeah, look at the head when you swirl it. It looks like syrup. Like, it's got a nice, rich, kind of dark golden red color to it when it swirls down. It's freaking... Let's just get a whiff because this thing is insane.
It's also further documented on the channel. We love maple in beers.
Okay. There's definitely
I get the pumpkin
maple syrup.
I get the pumpkin.
But there is pumpkin in there as well.
I get that pumpkin spice.
Very interesting.
But that maple is pretty dominant.
I get French toast big time. That aroma is
like a pumpkin French toast.
On.
A pumpkin French toast.
Yeah, it's almost like it's French toast with like your maple syrup drizzled on it, and there's like some sort of like pumpkin spice.
So actually, this reminds me of we had in the cupboard. I don't know if it's still there, but Nicole had bought in from Wegmans. She got it was a pumpkin muffin.
Okay.
And it, like the cream cheese
drizzle
on it and stuff. But also she got like a pumpkin blend fry cake.
Oh. Okay.
And it had
this smells like something like a
French
really
toast
nice
in the morning with pumpkin.
A really nice pastry you would get at a good bakery.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this though, because I'm starting to get wafts of that pumpkin spice, and not pumpkin spice, and that's the part that
great aroma on this thing.
Great aroma.
Cheers. Thanks, Pipe Dream. Wow. Okay. It's thin, but it's very syrupy. Like the maple syrup. Six? Yeah, the maple syrupy. The French, the French toast is right there. The pumpkin is kind of died down a little bit for me. It's more of just like the drizzle, maybe a little spice on the French toast. Cinnamon, there's like nutmeg in there. It's a very festive beer. Ooh, Dan's in an inner conflict right now. He's trying to figure out what's going on after he had his previous French toast beer to where we are right now. He's got thoughts. Just spit him out. Spit him out.
I can't stand this. I hate it.
No good. Do I like this more than you?
No, the French toast aspect of it, the maple, the cinnamon, everything, the sugar, beautiful. The pumpkin spice, it makes me, I can't do it. Okay. I hate the pumpkin spice. I'm not a fan. I don't buy pumpkin beers. Oh, I don't buy pumpkin spice.
I think it's well documented that we do not care for pumpkin beers, pumpkin spice, anything like that. Which is why I was kind of excited to try this, because you got to keep trying things, because you never know when someone's going to put something out that you do.
Here's the thing. Is it what they say it is? A French toast. This is someone made.
I'm already going to give it.
Someone made pumpkin bread.
Yeah.
Someone made pumpkin bread. Then with that pumpkin bread, it turned into French toast. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what you got. Down to a T. Down to a thing. But my thing is, I can't do the pumpkin spice. I could not. It's just too much.
Oh, I agree. It's definitely not for me. This is something I would want to. I would do a 5-ouncer of this. I wish. I'll tell you what. It's a bit thin. I wish it had a little more heft to it.
Yeah, but it's.
I know what the ABV is.
6.
I know, but I wish it. I think all those.
What do you want? Like an 8%?
I think so, because I think those flavors are so hearty.
Or do you want lactose? Do you want lactose?
Not. It might give it more. It might give it more of like a frosting aspect to it. But I think these flavors are so hearty and rich. Mm-hmm. To have it on a more thin-bodied beer, it makes it a bit watery. I want it. Maybe if this was like a stout.
This could be an option at brunch, at a fall brunch.
Oh yeah. Like if you were handing out 5-ounces of this with a brunch.
Oh yeah, yeah,
all day.
Like you could do a beer pairing brunch, and you could create some,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I would. I picture this on like just the spread on that brunch table, and then you've got little glasses of this all over that you can just grab one and pound it back while you're getting your food.
It's definitely heavy on the maple and cinnamon.
It's super heavy on that French toast. It's like drinking a piece of French toast.
But that pumpkin spice it reminds me of everything I hate about pumpkin spice.
That's the one thing that's not as overpowering for me.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, you want to give it a rating?
Personal preference?
I'm giving it both. I'm giving it personal preference and what it is.
I'll give it a 3, personal preference.
Yeah, I mean it. Sure, I'll go with it.
I avoid this at all costs.
Yeah, it's not for me, and we've made that well known before on what it is.
If you love pumpkin beers and you love pumpkin spice and you love everything about the fall,
I would give this to Joe.
I think this is absolutely just freaking delicious to you. I think if you're that person going to Starbucks, give me that pumpkin spice frappuccino. If you're like you're at your local store getting the pumpkin rolls and all that stuff, and like you're just all about pumpkin spice, and then on top of that you love maple, and just like this is inclusively like all inclusive fall in a glass. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm a bartender and I'm working at Pipe Dream and someone says, what do you got for seasonal beers? And I'm just like, do you like pumpkin spice? And like, yes. Tell you what, we've got fall in a glass.
Yeah,
because this is exactly what fall in a glass. Like fall in a glass, 4.5.
I wish
for what they say it is.
I was gonna go exactly that. I was gonna say 4.5. The only thing that would make it better for me is maybe if it was a little.
I think Joe would love this.
If we had an extra can of this, I would give this to Joe right away.
Yeah, Joe from the Beer Patrol, he would love this.
Yeah, but not for nothing. Like, our personal preferences aside, Pipe Dream made a good beer.
Oh, they made a fantastic beer. It's just
This thing's unreal. So yeah, please, if you are in the vicinity of this brewery and you like these kind of beers, you'd be doing yourself a disservice not picking this up.
Right.
Like, if you are looking forward, like you said, to all those fall beverages and snacks, you're fucking up if you don't go get a can of this, because this is like the epitome of all those flavors. Like, this is up here, just like hanging out. Like, hey, drink me first, and then
when you take the kiddos to like the pumpkin farms.
Oh yeah, the old pick and patch.
And like, if they got like, it's a deal where they can serve like booze for the adults.
If they're giving me some of this with a couple cider donuts, I'd probably make an exception and drink some. Like, absolutely, some well-made beer, great label.
Oh, the label's fantastic.
It's so great. Pipe Dream, thank you for sharing some of your beer with us so we could try it. I feel like we've said it every review. Like, every one of their beers is unique and different. Like, it sets itself apart. So I'm impressed with the brewery.
Yeah, except for that last IPA.
Yeah, you didn't care for that. But that's okay. That's okay.
All right. Down in the description below, FLX Beer Reviews on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. We say YouTube because some people actually know us through Instagram.
It's true. I was unaware of that.
So yeah, subscribe, notification bells, like, comment. Have you had Pipe Dream? Do you like pumpkin spice? What are your thoughts on pumpkin beers?
What are your thoughts on pumpkin
French toast, maple, all just fall in a glass.
What are your thoughts on people who do like 10 whole days of pumpkin? That's overkill, isn't it?
It's a bit
Nobody
overkill.
wants that.
No one wants
It's
10 days
insane.
of pumpkin.
Year after year. Get out of here. Thank you again, Pipe Dream. Thanks everyone for watching. Cheers.